really committing to their aggression. Like for Horde, there's 3 people in top lane pressuring Ace and Ryze. But they're not really going for a kill, they're just sitting there to apply pressure to make sure any misstep will be punished. Now they're coming towards the bottom lane where Ogre Meta is trying to gank the Huskar. Huskar, of course, no longer that big, nearly, well, I'm not gonna say overpowered, but incredibly hard to stop magic damage hero. And that's actually first blood on the Huskar. Really well played there. Pablo coming in at the perfect time for the rotation. And now Imperial are the ones applying pressure towards the top lane. They got Keeper of the Light Pugna combos, so they can definitely tear this tower apart. Xcalibur, doing his best to escape, will not succeed in juking away between the trees, and now this tower is gonna take a lot of damage. Huskar in an ever so slightly risky position, but he can put the damage on the Pit Lord there. Now Pugna the one they're going on with the Sand King stun out. However, this Pugna should be dropping relatively quickly. Instead, Dazzle is gonna get downed. That was a really good play from Imperial. I mean, I hate to admit it, but that was still really good. And the Radiant now are going to apparently not defend their middle tower. OD is gonna die here. Oh, this is sad. However, Huskar is fat as hell. He's dishing out tons of damage left and right. Killed off the Keeper of the Light. Now killed off the Pit Lord as well. That's double kill. Could have gotten a kill on Ace there for a triple. Didn't quite get it, but either way, this Huskar is fat as hell. And they just used his ever so slight farm advantage. Just the fact that 15 Huskar will be able to get free lifesteal. Seems like a really good choice on him. He's now going for... Oh wait, this is the new Vlads. Yeah, he's going for the new Vlads now to have lifesteal and buff his team a bit. Meanwhile, Ace will find a free kill on the Sand King, who was chilling between the trees. Worth it. Which team made profit in this trade? Either way, the difference isn't that bad. Now we're gonna see Huskar dish out shit tons of damage once again. He will go down, but that's just his Aegis. Pit Lord getting his armor reduced, hiding his own pit of malice. Huskar will just teleport out. Meanwhile, Xcalibur going for a big earthquake, just killing one though. Pablo kills off Rotten as well. And that's yet another team fight won for Horde. It's partially him teleporting out, of course, but still, the Pugna and the Shadow Fiend had with this kind of kills and this kind of fights. Alright, that was a really awkward position to be in for OD, so OD.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Pugna Kodal combo, totally not broken. And here we Rotten is about to go down as well. Huskar actually receiving a Shadow Grave there. Dazzle will die for it, but so will the Pit Lord and the Keeper of the Light. Huskar still alive, actually recovering in terms of health. Babyknight still alive. He can try and kill off the Huskar, but that would be a suicide mission, so he's just gonna go and back off. There was just two people rotating towards him. Now we're going to see Shadow Fiend. This is the real one. So far out of position. Oh my god, and he isn't even aware of it. Oh my god. Now Imperial are actually taking a beating here. This is just karma for them, of course, but the fact that every risk that Imperial took got punished lately, that's gotta be karma. Now once again, Ogre just wanted to ward. He gets beaten up.
Dire structures are fortified.
The top tower is gonna be defended. Pugna being... That was a bit of a miscommunication actually. Pugna teleported to the Kodal and then got called to the Kodal anyways. But, however, he's in position to kill... He's in position to kill the OD, and OD definitely... Alright, now we're going to see Pablo try and get a good initiation on the Pit Lord, and he will succeed, but there's immediately a 5-man smoke squad. They are just gonna kill the Dazzle here. Everyone else should be getting out. Yes, they will. In terms of like fighting capabilities, Huskar and OD are big fight winners at this stage of the game. OD now actually going for his Force Staff. And wait, actually a Hurricane Pike. Yeah, that's a huge item on him. So he and Huskar are looking to fight, it seems like. Meanwhile, Imperial, they can afford to fight as well. And just look at this Keeper of the Light. Just walking past the hero which could kill him. Definitely got balls. Now Keeper of the Light went down. OD still Shadowgraved up, so he can at least put some damage down. He will take himself off the map just to force some more commitment from the Imperial here. OD now went down, but just look at Huskar. He's throwing spears and kills off the Pugna. Pugna just amplified his own burn damage. On the backline, Ogre hitting the Huskar will be going down for it, trying to make the big Pit Lord ultimate possible here to save 2, and it will succeed. Still a huge fight for Horde to take. And they just keep winning. Alright, now Shadow Fiend going down. Never mind, actually. Huge turnaround, completely ignoring all of Huskar's damage and the BKB, purging all of the burn. That was a really good reflexes from him there. Now it's actually Horde trying to pursue. Will get the Ogre Magi down, will get the Keeper of the Light down. Everybody seems to be managing to disengage now with the Pit. OD might be in a bit of trouble. Huskar actually taking heavy damage from the Shadow Fiend. He's considering whether to turn or back off with the Shadow Grave. He will back off in the end. Meanwhile, the OD got taken down once more, but he's not having the best game considering how much farm and stuff he's got. He's definitely not doing well. Poor little OD. All right, and here we go. There is actually an initiation for Horde. However, now OD being turned on once again. Imperial really don't like this OD. And boom! Big Shadow Fiend ultimate. However, Huskar managed to BKB through it. Still, OD going down at the beginning of every fight can't be good for Horde. Now Huskar trying to kill off Babyknight here. Almost succeeds in that. Slardar now keeping him there for a bit longer. Rotten will be going down to the Huskar. Babyknight is being kept alive by the Pugna here. Meanwhile, Pablo on his Slardar trying his best to get away. Stunned up. Skill turning around with the Earthquake. Now Huskar coming back in there. Hitting hard on the Ogre Magi. Pugna trying to stay alive, but the poison proc. Its magical damage got amplified. Pugna will be going down. Meanwhile, Babyknight picks off the Huskar, and this team fight won by Imperial for a change. The Imperial are definitely able to come back into this game, and they're showing it. Going like this for no apparent reason, but maybe it was a bit of communication issues. Maybe they were playing to wait anyways and wanted to get in the best position. And there we go, big Shadow Fiend ultimate onto the OD who just bought a Shadow Blade or a Blade Mail because he was focused so hard. Now the Huskar, he's not even dishing out that much damage without him being low health. OD is like, I can take care of that, hitting him a couple of times. And now Huskar all out of mana, but definitely able to fight. Meanwhile, Shadow Fiend Illusions doing some work on the backline, but mainly going on creeps now, not really being microed. And the Pugna going down to the Huskar as well. Akke still alive in the backline of that fight. The Dazzle, who got caught out of position a lot this game actually. I think 3 times he went straight up out of position. Out of all the spells. Grant his team some huge value. And now Rotten being gone on by Pablo. Pablo force stepping out. Rotten eating a burning spear. More to follow soon. There we go. Now Huskar taking care of the tier 2 tower at a pretty good rate. If prices are falling, then Horde would actually win this game completely.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Also, we're going to see Sand King ult into a couple of people. Not sure how much work that ultimate did there, but now Huskar is coming in and he definitely gets work done. Ace, however, still alive, trying to find a life drain target to heal up. He's now, oh my god, this Pugna is dealing so much damage in this fight. Now Huskar, however, hitting away at one person after another, definitely dealing huge damage. However, Shadowfiend, he's just as huge. Shadowfiend and Huskar are the big threats in this fight. Noia now just running for his life up against OD. OD can pursue in 4 seconds, but Keeper of the Light will get the Ogre Magi out of there. So the fight still won by Imperial. Pretty big win for him. Link disjoining the attack and getting away from a big 3-man gank. But this time around, he's not quite fast enough. It's gonna take damage before he can get himself back to the back line. Oh my god! Pablo! The balls of this guy are amazing. I mean, it turned out to be a mistake, but still. Gotta cut him some slack. So OD is now going for a Shiva's guard. By now he's pretty well fed. Xcalibur managed to get online, and there we go, big fight. Imperial, they're still looking to find team fights, and they haven't really won. They have not definitely won. I mean, that one fight on the middle lane was a win for them, but everything he needs. Now getting mana burned up. If he has no mana, then he's very easy to stun up. Meanwhile, Xcalibur man fighting. Now he gets Shadow Graves, and he's able to keep dishing out damage, stealing intelligence, and now he's actually getting away, keeping himself alive for now. Big ultimate from Babyknight. How much is it gonna do to the Huskar, however? Huskar now man fighting. Oh my god, he did not get to turn on his Satanic like he planned, and is going to go down for it. Now the Dazzle as well, trying to teleport out, will not succeed due to the Ogre. Dazzle hitting the floor as well. That's a core and a support trade for just support. Big mistake to go high ground there like that. They should have waited for the next roach before they could have gone high ground. I mean, it's still quite a bit of waiting time, but still. However, now Babyknight getting bullied, getting actually torn to pieces by OD. Oh my god, Xcalibur, he's online, and he knows how to capitalize off it. The one who used to play the second fiddle for the big Huskar hard carry, now all of a sudden tears up Shadowfiend. Is being caught out. Big OD ultimate as well, just for the mana burn here, primarily. Shadowfiend will be kept alive for a bit with BKB. He's still alive. He manages to get out, it seems. Meanwhile, Ogre Magi hitting the floor. Keeper of the Light about to go down as well. With the burn, it should be enough. He yields himself, so lots of commitments for the little support, making the fight slightly less efficient. Meanwhile, on the back line of the fight, Pugna went down as well. That's 3 people down for Horde. And now Horde trying to push high ground once again. But yeah, even after that buyback, the Imperial are ready to fight here up against the Horde. Pablo going for some cheeky roach, but plays! Who got the invis? Slardar did, alright. Meanwhile, Huskar taking a lot of damage from that big Shadowfiend. Shadowfiend definitely impossible to really man fight right now. Way more favorable to chase him down like the OD. Or to gang up on him, that also works. Now, Keeper of the Light is gonna be the first victim here. Xcalibur still continuing to be in a favorable position, at least to dish out damage. But he kind of distances himself from the fight. Meanwhile, Huskar taking heavy damage, but he's tanking it all. Activating his Satanic to heal up and just keep going through the fight. And everybody's just chilling out at mid lane, and there we go, big Sand King initiation. OD coming in as well, dishing out good damage with his orbs, and he's just gonna get more and more of them. Pitlord is down here as well. Shadowfiend immediately forced to buyback. Now Ogre Magi is getting ganked up on by support. Meanwhile, Huskar able to dish out a shit ton of damage. Just look at OD do the Hurricane Pike thing. I love to do that as well. It's so satisfying when you just see the orbs fly and all of a sudden your int goes up by so much. Especially on level 25 if you took the he took the 60 seconds. He knows how to play his hero incredibly well. Since there's still a huge lot of people who want spell amplification because it also amplifies your orbs, like your sheer orb damage. But this seems to help you re-engage very well, and that's one of the strengths of OD. I have no idea what the Keeper of the Light was doing at bottom lane, but he went down for it. Ogre Magi going down as well, and we're going to a game 3, boys. Hype. I don't think IKEA and AW are going to be really pleased that their game is gonna get delayed by this much. But yeah, we get a game 3. Told me to bet on Horde, so I betted on Horde when I was showing off the sides. So yeah, guys. Game 3 coming right up, stay tuned. I can get myself something to drink and have a smoke, maybe even have a quick snack in between the games. And then we're right back with even more Dota for you. Also, I've just seen that I don't even have to turn